Hello and welcome to a new video. Before we start off, I would just like to thank everyone for the views, the likes and the comments on my first two videos. Did not expect any of them. And also on the Reddit as well. Thank you so much for upvoting and commenting there. Without further ado, let's just crack on with this video. Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we'll be looking at Planetside 2's performance in different locations at peak time. So, you might be wondering what the peak time is in the EU server of Ceres. Peak time here is around about 8 o'clock, 8 PM, where you have most of the players playing. As you can see here, it's just not really much is changing, not really much happens in a warp gate, so the performance, you're not really expecting a dip in performance or anything. The game still runs at the 30 frames promised by the developers, and you can see here it's all fine. But let's jump into more bigger battles, and we'll go into smaller scale stuff as well, but we'll go into the bigger ones first. Okay, see you guys then. Okay, welcome back to one of the sections in Amrish. We're at the Ascent, and this is a medium-sized battle between the Vanu and the NC. You can see there at the bottom left, it's like 24 to 48 is approximating, and for the allies it's 24-48. So we'll just go into in-game, and we'll just walk about a bit, try and get a couple of kills and see how it feels. You only see much of a dip. Oh, I think that's someone, an infiltrator or something. You only see a dip when you're going close to one of the bases. Usually apart from that, in open space combat, there's not really much of a dip. I'm just getting absolutely shot at here. Don't know from where. Oh, there we go. He takes about 40 shots, so just bullet sponges. Anyway. There, you didn't really see much of a drop. It's really expected for the game to handle sort of 24 to 48 players, which go out for another life again. Try and get the heavy soldier who killed us. Oh, he's just dead there. Completely forgot about him. Oh, behind us on the map. There we go, got him. And we're gonna go move into the base. So the base is filled up. Yeah, you can kind of feel like a bit of a frame rate drop, but it's not really something that would affect you that much. We should go up here. I think there's someone here, or at least there should be. Oh, there we go, we're dead again. But anyway, it's not much of a battle going on here, so we'll try and move on to another place we've discovered. See you guys then. Welcome back, and we are in Indar at the Quartz Ridge camp. As you can see, the battle is consisting of 48 to 96 enemies and 48 to 96 allies. So let's hop into the game and see if there's any performance dip or anything. So already bombarded with number of allies. You can kind of feel there's kind of a dip. Let's just say maybe 25 frames or something along the lines of that. Nothing too drastic to the point where it's unplayable or you can't aim. I can still kind of hold my own at aiming, but it just does feel kind of weird being in these big battles. So I've kind of come to prefer. I'll just let her speak. I kind of prefer going into the slightly smaller battles because it just avoids this happening. But there, I'll reach battle rank 6. But there, as you've seen there, it was kind of jittering about. And let's just take a general look at the rest of the battle, so you can just see there. It's holding up fine. It's holding up fine for what it's displaying on screen. For let's just say that was like 40 people on screen or something altogether. And the battles do get larger than this, and they manage to hold their own. For what the game is, it does perform pretty well on the console. Well, at least it stays steady to the point where it's actually playable, unlike like what it was to the PC for me anyway. But that's the part of having to only develop for one set of hardware. They're not that much different from each other, so that's probably the most amount of kills I'll ever get in a life, ever. And it's pretty lucky I'm playing at the same time. Oh. There we go, and we have it there. So we just died there, but you saw there at two different locations, one with a slightly smaller, you saw the warp gate, how it's fine there. Slightly smaller battle, it was fine there. Maybe dropped like a slight bit when I was looking at the base. But for this one, at the start you could kind of see when I just spawned, like the slight stutter, when everyone was just kind of running about shooting. And there you have it. The game runs pretty stellar for what it's trying to do with all these number of troops running about the field on the PlayStation 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the video. Drop down a comment on what you think, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.